The ceremony is in its 96th year, making it one of the oldest traditions at the school. Several students attended the event to see the tree light up the university, bringing in the holiday spirit. Several student organizations were also there, as well as the Department of Student Activities having their food drive, where students donated food that will be given to those in need. Another part of the festivities included performances from the SHSU Choir and Orange Pride, as well as President Hoyt and Sammy to help light the tree.
We're out here in front of the LSC Theater, where President Dana Hoyt will be conducting an open forum about the increase of tuition. To the curious faculty, staff, and students on campus, the open forum that was held in the LSC Theater answered questions on the risky topic. President Hoyt spoke on the future increase of tuition that covered the benefits, risks, and other facts and figures.
What I'm expecting is to be informed as to the position of our institution in terms of tuition rates, to see where that's going, what kind of logic has gone into the decisions that are being made.
The audience was keen on taking notes and asking questions that may have never been answered if they didn't attend the meeting. President Hoyt thinks she did a great job at explaining and got her point across, which was to have the audience understand the university's aspect on increasing tuition.
Presentation went really well. Like I mentioned at the end, these are always tough to do because I realize the impact that it has to students. But and I also thought the students had great questions. I mean, and as well as a couple of faculty and staff in the room.
The short but productive meeting was very helpful to people that wanted to know where their money is going and if faculty and staff would be seeing a raise in the semesters to come. The program was a success, and many faculty, students, and staff attended to the forum, which allowed their voices to be heard.
Hidden behind their computer screens, a cyber activist group has advanced from internet trolling to protesting and retaliation.
We are anonymous. We do not forgive. And we do not forget.
Many viral images and jokes get their beginning on the image-based bulletin board site 4chan. Something else that began on the site is the most famous hacking group, Anonymous. Inspired by the anonymous posting on the site, the group formed to generate graphics intended to amuse and offend. In 2008, Anonymous grew into something much more. A video from the Church of Scientology featuring Tom Cruise was leaked onto YouTube without their permission. Believing that the clip was unflattering to Scientology, they tried to get YouTube to remove the video due to copyright infringement.
Project Chinology is a protest movement against the practices of the Church of Scientology by members of the international hacktivist group Anonymous.
In response to Scientology's censorship, the group began to hack and create chaos for the church. Anonymous has been a part of numerous other protests since then. They are behind the Sarah Palin email hack, launched attacks on Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal in 2010, and even hacked into a live Fox News broadcast.
Dear Fox News, it has come to our attention that you have been alienating the American people.
They have also been a part of bringing open internet to countries that have governments that censor theirs, and have shut down multiple ISIS and darknet sites. However, members of the organization Hackers at Sam Houston have their own opinions of the group. Brian Deal, vice president of Hash, says their organization is all about network security. He believes not all of what Anonymous does is bad.
You can't say they're bad because, they're taking down the ISIS website. I mean, nobody could say, okay, that's bad. They're doing something good. Hacktivism is definitely a real thing. It's just people trying to get their points across. And basically the only way they know how, for somebody just sitting behind their computer, what else can they do to get their points across besides? They're trying to do it in a way that, grabs the media's attention.
The president of Hash, Robert Taylor, has a different view.
Anonymous is a decentralized group who try to use their ideology. So to me, I think they're more self-righteous than anything.
Taylor also explains how hacktivism may be used wrongly and that shouldn't overshadow what Hash is trying to achieve.
Because hacktivism is more of a, like I said, an ideology. It's what you believe. So if you want to use your hacking capabilities for propaganda, that's on you. I know a hacker got paid in South America to kind of turn the tides of certain elections all over South America. So that could be used by flooding social media with false advertisement. I'm sure y'all saw that with Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. You know, you go on your Facebook and you'll see, oh, Donald Trump's hates gays, racist, whatever, and it's like a falsified article, you don't even know. So you could do stuff like that. That's basically what a hacktivist is, and that's what Anonymous is.
Recently, one of Anonymous's top names claimed that Anonymous was dead after their mission to take down Donald Trump failed. During Op Trump last year, the website for Trump Towers was taken down. A spokesperson for Anonymous had one thing to say to Trump.
This is not a warning. This is a declaration of total war. Operation Trump engaged. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We will not forget. Donald Trump, it is too late to expect us.
Anonymous declared total war on Trump, promising an operation that would dismantle the campaign and would shock the entire planet. Many expected them to become a significant force during the campaign, but an Anonymous representative has been quoted saying, "The U.S. election pitted friend against friend, mother against son. It did the same with an Anonymous as many activists became caught up in the debate, instead of remaining true and stead against the establishment." When asked about the end of Anonymous, Deal didn't believe it could be so.
No, of course I'm not, because, you know, I could be anonymous for whoever knows, you know. So, they're definitely not dead, but they might just be a little less active.
We will never be destroyed, we as in you and us, we as in everything and everyone, we as an idea. Ideas cannot be arrested, killed or broken, it cannot be interfering nor can it be stopped. Ideas like courage is contagious, it cannot be divided. The idea is in the mind, you cannot throw it away in the trash. You cannot erase it, nor can you forget that we are Anonymous, and we are an idea.
Whether the online hacking group stays dormant or not, only time will tell. This has been Sarah Pearce from Sam Houston Network.
You could say that LeeAn Muns is a jack of all trades. She has been a reporter, anchor, and producer in her career. She has worked for a prominent network, being NBC. Currently, Muns is here at Sam Houston holding two positions.
State is the Broadcast Operations General Manager. Basically, that means I do a lot of jobs here at SAM. I run 2 radio stations and the university's television station. I basically ingest music, ingest content, handle all the FCC documents and paperwork for the radio stations.
She is not just a broadcast operations manager, she is a teacher as well. Most students say she is the best professor in the department.
A teacher that, you know, is always willing to help you, you know, whether it's writing scripts or doing news packages, but you also learn something, you know, either she's helping you with, you know, the news tryouts we have here, or just, you know, the littlest things. She's always there to help.
Her witty remarks and intensive experience in the field shows in her students' work. When students leave Sam Houston, they have LeeAn Muns to thank for their broadcast knowledge.
You have to know how to write, and you have to know how to shoot, and you have to know how to edit. So right out of the gate, we start doing projects that will help you. I want to make certain that when you go through my classes and you get ready to graduate from SAM, you know how to do everything.
Even on a busy day, LeeAn still finds time to play games.
When it says not very effective, does that mean what I'm doing to it or what it's doing to me?
That's what you're doing to it.
Oh, okay, well, these Snorlax don't do very much. They just jump up and down.
Thank you, LeeAn, for making an impact on my life and believing in me. This is David Gibson, SHN.